Okay, I'll show you the GATE 2018 Part Score High in these examinations. First, let us look into the steps to score high. Initially, for the first month, when you are not aware of all the subjects, you try to solve 15 problems per day of those topics which you have covered in your BTech, or we will show you a syllabus according to that subject wise. You can go with 15 problems per day, and kindly note the mistakes that you have made in that month. And then for the next 2 months, try solving 25 to 30 problems. If possible, try to solve more than that, but 30 problems and 25 to 30 problems is enough. And do note them, like the mistakes you did in the notebook, as in the first month. Then in the fourth month, complete all the 40 problems by any means. Try to complete 40 problems per day apart from your regular GATE studies. That 40 problems can be completed easily in 3 to 3.5 hours if you are new to it. And note down the mistakes as usual. Then from fifth month, take the notebook where you have written down all the mistakes that you have made, and try solving them once again. Means try to see if you are repeating the mistakes or you have learned something from month to month, and make a good estimate about your score. Then from 6 month, revise all the formulas of all the subjects. That should be done because GATE is 85% dependent on all the formulas and basic principles of engineering. Then from the next month, join a test series. You can join a test series and give the sectional test. Sectional test, like for one subject you would get two tests, three tests, and full length test, 10 tests, 10 full length tests, and you would get to know where you stand out of 100, how much you score, what points you need to improve. And doing this, you would score very high in GATE because it's not a tough examination. It just depends on how you think. And now moving to the next part, there are some common types of mistakes that students commit. These are the calculation errors, like you are pressing 2 on the calculator, but it is 3 on the screen. That's not the type of mistakes you need to commit. You should be aware about it. The next, solving the problem in a rush without understanding the question. This is the most serious type of problem a student faces during an examination. Don't try to rush over any question. Try to stick to the basics. See what the question is trying to ask. Sometimes it happens you are asked to find out the length, change in length. I am taking example of strength of materials. You change in length, then you are giving the answer for the final length. This is not the type of mistakes you should commit. So read the question and try to understand each and every point correctly, and see what the question is asking. That is, thinking too much and not adhere to the basics. Remember, you would get 60 to 65% on the questions on the basics. See, sometimes what happens, there is a long question asked. Just seeing that long question, you would think that, oh, it is a high level question, and you try to think a step ahead, because till that time you would know everything, almost 80% of mechanical engineering when you were sitting for the GATE examination. Then you try to think in a high level, and the question is rather asked from the very root level of engineering. And this is the point where students fail. Try to think from the basics to the high point, not directly to the means high level thinking. This is not the type of examination. Get Pondering over a tough question consumes a lot of time. You may see 60 to 65% will be on the basics, then remaining 20% would be like medium level questions where you have to apply two or more formulas to get the answer. Those 60 to 65% basic questions would be like one or two formulas, but you need to catch them. It will test your aptitude in engineering, how much you know it. Now, like these tough questions, these tough questions are like, there would be 10 marks or 15 marks tough question, you just need to skip over them. Don't even try to solve them. Even if you are a very good student, then you can try solving that. But before that, just complete the questions that are easy, those 85% questions. Then do not get stressed. This is the most dangerous mistake that can possibly be made. If you are stressed, you cannot do anything. Just be cool, stay calm, solve the paper as you were solving sitting at home. This is the main mantra. And we at MechPrep would ensure a pathway to accomplish all the above mentioned checkpoints to make a student perfectly ready to score high. Practice on the tips and tricks to score high. But there are different tricks and different tips of what you need to study, and most importantly what you need not to study in a particular subject. And provide new problems and give the probable type of questions. Like probable type of questions means, from a section what can be the questions that can be asked. We'll concentrate on making new questions daily and providing it to you.